And now, please welcome your...
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Yankees.
Just about to get started. And today's starting pitcher, Ryan Weathers. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Sergio Alcantara, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Line drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out in front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Runner at third, nobody out. And now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz. Just missed.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Weathers fires. That's through there for a strike. Runner at third here, nobody out. Center field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. On the board first. It's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz, a switch hitter batting right. Grounds one to short. Slings to first, and there are 2 outs. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup, we could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Joey Wiemer at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Nationals 1 and the Yankees coming to bat. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, Andrew Alvarez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first.
And
now here's the veteran DH, Ahmed Rosario. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one gone.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike. One out, base is empty. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now one missed. That misses. Full count, 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Now a chance for Ben Rice. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one pushed foul.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
That missed inside, and that's ball 1.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
That one outside. The count now 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. That one just misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So a man at first. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. That one misses. And 1-1. Rice off of first with 2 away. In the air, right side, Cruz. And that ends the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go on to inning number 2. It's the Nationals 1 and the Yankees nothing. Top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Tena. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. Just missed. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Here's the third baseman, Elvis Martinez. And a strike on the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Nobody out, runner at first. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Towards first. Nice stop. The feed for 1. Out. A sensational double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Abby Ortiz digging in for the Nationals. That one not close. Ball 1. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Christian.
And here is Christian Franklin. That's in there. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
They get the force, and that'll do it. Nationals lead 1. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, J.C. Escalera. Alvarez back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-1. Way high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Max Schumann will hit next. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And there's the ball. And now 2-2. Upstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And up next for New York, Jonathan Ornelas. Splits the plate, and that's strike 1. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Stepping in, George Lombardo. Outside low, 1-0. And that one upstairs. Schumann leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner on the go. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full. It's the Nationals 1 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Drew Mills. Mills, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. Outside corner, there's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch out. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Sergio Alcantara. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. The pitch. The other way. And no one can get there. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan.
So up next,
Cruz.
Dylan Cruz. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Schumann on his way over. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
Ruiz.
Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Up now for Washington, Keibert Ruiz. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. Two outs. Tap foul at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. So 1 left for Washington, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Ken Corona.
Ken Corona.
Right through there for a strike. Ball 1 there. Next offering upstairs. That's down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Weimer going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there. And got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air, left field. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And ball 1.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Up the middle, Alcantara gets it to first. Inning over. So the Yanks go in order, and it remains 1-0. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Joey Weimer.
Joey Weimer.
Fastball is outside.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Long run, tracks it down. And a quick out, number one.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jose.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Tena. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Elvis.
2 down, bases empty. Elvis Martinez digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Nothing doing for Washington, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the 4th,
Leading
and
up
stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice.
First baseman, Ben Rice.
And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's to third, and that chance handled. Sends it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
DeYoung takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Next one in the dirt. And a foul ball. That's outside. Full count now. Stays alive.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Outside ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swing and a foul out of play. DeYoung leads off first with 1 away. And here's a slow roller down the line, and it's foul. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting, the right
now
fielder.
It's the right fielder, Max Schumann. Worked to walk in his first trip to the plate. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ball 1.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air. Martinez under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4. It's the Nationals 1 and the Yankees nothing. New inning getting started. And now, Abby Ortiz.
Abby Ortiz.
Weathers back to work. And that's outside.
That's out.
Next pitch is outside. Just off the inside edge.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So digging in, Christian Franklin. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Schumann makes the grab, 1 away. Drew Mills digging in for the Nationals. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a strike.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
And that is downstairs. And it's 1-2. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's long gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And now it's going to be Sergio Alcantara. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The shortstop takes the ball. Movement in the Yankees pen. Fernando Cruz getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Yarbrough, the lefty, warming up as well. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. And they'll do it again. Two runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Cruz.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Dylan Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And that one is downstairs, and a count 2-1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Ornelas. Into center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Now at the plate, George Lombardo. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Franklin settles under it and makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Ken Corona.
Ken Corona stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to center his first time. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Now 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Fastball is outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Weimer gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ahmed Rosario.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 2 in this one. That cooks the corner.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Now snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Andrew Alvarez won't go any further, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for
pitching change here. PJ
number 50.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And a base hit. In comes the run from 3rd. And it's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Ball 1,
right.
no strike.
The next to hit takes ball 1. Here goes the runner. Pitch inside. And safe. It's a stolen base. Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jackson Rutledge up and throwing.
Feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Paul DeYoung in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Dominguez on at second with 2 down. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 5 innings in the books now, with the no-hitter officially over. It's the Nationals 3 and the Yankees 2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Fernando Cruz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
At the plate, Keibert Ruiz.
The catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
That one fouled off. Ruiz measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And takes low for ball 1.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now Joey Wiemer. And first offering is fouled off. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tim Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Bird also getting ready. Going to count 1 and 2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And the slider just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Tenna up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Just missed. Drilled out towards left center field. Going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Nationals 3 and the Yankees 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Cole Henry looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Perez, a left-hander, also throwing. Slider misses outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws across the diamond. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Catcher, J.C. Escalera.
Now the catcher up to hit, J.C. Escalera.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's a little bit high.
1-0.
And that one is inside. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Schumann.
Max Schumann digs in now. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Yanks held in check. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. New arm out of the bullpen, Jake Bird.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now up for Washington, Mlb Martinez.
Number 13, Mlb Martinez.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Abby Ortiz digging in for the Nationals.
Ortiz.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dominguez. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 33, Christian.
Next to hit for the Nats,
Franklin.
Christian Franklin. Clips the corner. 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And there's a foul ball. Breaking ball misses down and away. Hit on the ground softly to short. To Young. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they're up 3-2.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Cole Henry.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the Yankees.
1-run game. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jonathan Ornelas. That one missed.
Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
1-0.
Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1. And that one fouled off. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's downstairs and outside. Lombardo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, center field. Weimer moving under this one. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, George.
Down the third baseman, George Lombardo. And a curve is down and in.
1-0.
To the right side, Tenna. Fires in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ken Corona now at the plate. First pitch misses. Out towards left center. Franklin sizing this one up. And that's the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Camilo Doval.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now here's the DH, Drew Mills. He's already homered here in this one. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Sergio Alcantara. The shortstop takes the ball. Doval, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. That's in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Tim Hill, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Yarbrough warming up as well. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that's in the dirt. Ground ball to the right side. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Cruz.
2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-0.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
2 outs. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Bird, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And the Nationals gone in order. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Cionel Perez.
Now,
he has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 38, Cionel Perez.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Amed Rosario.
The designated hitter, Amed Rosario.
Activity in the Washington bullpen. Clayton Beater preparing to come on if needed. Oh, 1 now. And fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one off the outside edge.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Ben Rice in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that drops in for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fought off foul. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 22, Ben Rice.
And next for New York, Ben Rice. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Just off the inside edge. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That one is upstairs.
No strike.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. High fly ball right field. Cruz under it. Nabs it. And the inning is over. Up now for Washington, Sergio Alcantara. And that misses. And this one is off and running. That's a little high. And the count is 2-0. Inside, just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That one finds the zone. 3-1. Fouled off left side. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Now it's going to be Dylan Cruz. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Next offering upstairs. Alcantara gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's outside. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the air, left field, Dominguez sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting third, the catcher, K-Bird.
Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
And now the catcher comes up to him. K-Bert Ruiz. There's the strike. A changeup missing. Ball one. Fouled off down the right side. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Weathers fires. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So 2 down now, and here is Joey Wiemer. Swings through that.
0-1.
Two outs. Upstairs. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Schumann should have this one, and that'll do it. Nationals leave one, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod on the mound. Andrew Alvarez. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he features a lot of arm side run on his fastball. Now, to opposite-handed hitters, it can be good. You get your arms extended, but for same-side hitters, it can run in on your hands and really tie you up. So you've got to force him out over the plate if you're hitting from the same side that he throws. We'll see if this lineup can figure it out and if they can square that running fastball up.
And that is out of play. The pitch. And that one missing low. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. One up, one down.
Batting
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. It's City against the southpaw on the mound. The skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Jason Dominguez, batting with one down, takes a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Down the line, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Ben Rice getting ready to hit, and the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Two outs, base is empty. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2 the count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside with a breaking ball. And that's too high, and it's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So, man aboard, and now the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Rice, the runner at first with 2 gone. Big stop, center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
That is fifth. The catcher, J.C.
And here's the catcher, J.C. Escalera. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one misses. Ball 3. Max Schumann in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 on, 2 outs. And that'll load the bases.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Now here is Max Schumann. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He circles the bases. It's 4-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
So up next, Jonathan Ornelas. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That misses. 1-1.
So it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
2-2 now. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Tena. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. And that one clips the corner.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Just missed. Swing and a miss.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And down on strikes he goes. And quickly one away in the second.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Or Elvis Martinez in the box now. No balls and a strike. One out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the first baseman, Abby Ortiz. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. DeYoung throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nationals go quietly. They're down 4-0. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Yankees, George Lombardo. Alvarez back to work. Outside. 1-0. Check swing called strike. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Ken.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Ken Corona. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ahmed Rosario.
So the batting order turns over. Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit, grounded out his first time up. And that's too high.
Ball 1. 1-0.
That one down the line, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out.
He's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. On to the third inning, and now up for Washington, Christian Franklin. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Franklin, in his rookie season, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. And that is cut on and missed, and it's 1-1. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Drew Mills digging in for the Nationals. And that one fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. Rice takes it to the bag. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Sergio.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Sergio Alcantara. He reached out a walk his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. As we go to the last of the third. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. First pitch, not close.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Headed down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 5-zip. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. In there, and it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. High fly ball down the left field line. Franklin on the move, brings it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Movement in the bullpen. Brad Lord looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
Now batting.
And up next for New York, J.C. Escalera. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer, and the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. Ball one there.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And makes the grab. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, the catcher,
and now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Hit hard on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first. That's the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Now
lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here is Joey Wiemer. Flied to right his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Lombard. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
Now pitching for
Brad Lord gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Matt Schumann. He hit a grand slam his first time up.
Schumann.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And next for New York, Jonathan Ornelas. His first at bat was a strikeout. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And another ball. That one the other way. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now, Jose Tena. Weathers back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Nats, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that gets down in the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Elvis Martinez digs in now. And ball 1. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That's in there. It's 2-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Man at second. Line to left. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. He'll still come home with it, but it's offline. It's 5-1.
Up next for Washington, the first baseman, Abby.
Man at first,
Ortiz.
nobody out. Abby Ortiz will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Way outside, and it's 1-0. One on, nobody out, a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball. In the air, left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
The left fielder, number 33, Christian Franklin
getting ready to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Martinez, the lead runner, out at second. Ortiz on at first with nobody out. And that one a little below the knees. And a count 2-1. That clips the corner. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Line drive. Look to shorten his swing that time, and it pays off. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
So bases all loaded up. Mills now at the plate. Line and a base hit into right. 1 run is in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 6.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Sergio Alcantara. And that's fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-2. Slow roller to third. Lombard to the plate for 1. On the first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So digging in, Dylan Cruz. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. First offering, and it just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Camilo Doval getting loose out there. Hill also throwing. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Yankees up by 3. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. On the outside corner, got him looking. So 2 runs, 5 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Nationals 2. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Corona. That's a little bit low.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Rosario in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Fastball in for a strike, and the count even at 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Foul ball there. Two outs. This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to first. And the Yanks go quietly. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 5 and the Nationals 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Keibert Ruiz. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a foul straight back. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the air, right field. And it stays fair.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Darren Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Ryan Weathers out of the game, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment.
Now pitching for the
new
Yankees.
Pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Wiemer. 0 for 2 in this one. And a strike in there.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Spin throw, that's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jose Tenna.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Tenna, 1 for 2. Tenna goes 5 feet 11 inches, 23 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Weimer stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the third baseman, Mlb Martinez. Just missed. And the 1-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now here is Abby Ortiz. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Nationals 2. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
The first baseman, Ben Rice.
Just missed. Inside. 2-0. Hard hit left side. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Paul DeYoung.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. This one chopped up the middle. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the catcher, J.C. Escalera.
And up next for New York, J.C. Escalera. He's 0 for 1. That clips the zone. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Down in order go the Yankees. And it remains 5-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Bird.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 59, Jake Bird.
Christian Franklin digs in now. The Nationals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Now one missed.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Next one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Right through there, got him. Now 1 away. Digging in, Drew Mills.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That one in the dirt. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
He swings and fouls one off. And downstairs. The Yankees leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And it's fouled away. Three-2 now. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
Back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, Sergio Alcantara. Move to first, and he's back in there.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
In there at the knees. Strike 1. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Man at first, 1 away. And now 1 and 2. Out to short to Young. Whips it across. He's out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Righty reliever out of the pen, Camilo Doval.
Number 75, Camilo Doval.
Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. And that's terrific work out of the bullpen. 1 pitch to end the frame. So 1 left for Washington. And the deficit remains 5-2. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
up
of the seventh.
for the Yankees,
And now here
the right
is
fielder,
Max Schumann.
Schumann.
In the air, out towards left center. Squeezes it. One away.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman,
Jonathan Ornelas stepping in now for the Yankees, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. Just
Nope,
missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Swings through that one. Throw to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, George Lombardo. Ground ball, left side. Zips it to first. Out number 3. So they go quietly there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Yankees 5 and the Nationals 2. Ready to begin the 8th, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. That one fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And that one is inside ball 1. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now back, the center fielder,
Joey Weimer digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one out to right. Schumann on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Nationals, the second baseman, Jose Tena.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Jose Tena. 1 for 3. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play. Oh, and 2 now. Tranquilo Camilo notches the K. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail at 5-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Ken Corona. Lord back to work. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Throwing the ball really well today. That 2-seam fastball's got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. And that skips into dirt. gets a piece and stays alive. And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And this is inside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
So now the DH spot, Ahmed Rosario. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Just misses with that one. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Dominguez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one in the air center field. Weimer makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
David
the New York
Bednar
Yankees.
on to try and close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now up for Washington, Mlb Martinez.
Number 13, Mlb Martinez.
Ball 1, no strikes. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Out to short, and it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Next to hit for the Nats, Abby Ortiz. And a foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Runner at first with no outs here. Late with the swing there.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
He's 2 outs away. Franklin, the next to hit. And that's in there at the knees. Martinez leads off first with 1 away. Outside low and 1-1. That's a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Next offering is outside.
We got a full count.
The Yanks trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Out to center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Drew Mills.
So they're down to their final out. Next is the designated hitter, Drew Mills. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The Nets down to their final strike. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.